introduce the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. At forward.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And that matchup against the Hornets, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center position. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Siakam outside. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to White. Brown outside. To the inside. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Siakam. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Boston now. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's tipped, taken away by Holiday. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday.
2 minutes.
Over Nesmith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Holiday gives them a steady option with his jump shot. That's a nice asset to have.
Now Turner. This one for 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Earlier, I spoke with the Pacers head coach. He talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And the length of White is kind of surprising. He's got about a 6'8" wingspan, and that helps him down low.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Pacers trail by 5. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by McConnell. And he gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
McConnell with it. Last game he had 10 points. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Lock at 6. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Boston leading by 5. To the right side. Pass to Springer. Here's Pritchard. Here's Springer. The rebound by Shepard. And here's McConnell. Now Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Jackson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, number 20, J.D. Davison.
Outside Mathurin. And Boston with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's McConnell after the basket by Boston. Mathurin lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's Peterson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Halliburton with the steal. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Second chance shot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Wright comes in for Pritchard. He takes it in. It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Tatum. Tatum finishing off the break.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Looking now at the numbers for Tatum, coming off a terrific season. How about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists? And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort, they can change the attitude of a team.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. Working on Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Turner finds Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No good. That would have tied it.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Tatum passes to White. Nails the baby hook.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Holiday against Halliburton. Ripped away. Now Nembhard. We saw him with 10 points last game. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Through contact, Tatum.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton against Holiday. Shoots it. Holiday with the block.
A true defensive expert. Holiday using awareness to get there for a denial.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 6 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
I like the way we're playing tonight, but, one or two untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Indiana Pacers.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. All right, guys, Moto Man Trifecta wants to know, when I'm playing 2K as Shaq, why can't I hit free throws even when I green them? Shaq, care to respond?
Nope. All those social media questions, Arnie, and you had to choose that one? Man, that's cold. That is cold.
Hey, I gotta have some fun up here, too. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Horford in at the 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
But you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. He's coming off an excellent season. Around 20 points per game last season. 11 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Now, here's Siakam. 8 points for him. Poked loose, taken away by Holiday. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Halliburton. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Elite players beat good defense. Players like Tatum leave you thinking, how do I stop this guy?
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Celtics leading by 6. Brown the pass to Horford. Outside Holiday. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here is Horford. And it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back. Now here's Brown. Nembhard covering. White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Good work defensively by Horford. And Holiday has it in the corner. Brown kicks to White. Knocked away. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum draws the double. Over Siakam. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 16 points.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And a wide open look for Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Tatum. Tatum sticks the three on the D.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 7. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us. We got to make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle's game plan, isn't it? Wanting his guys to play with purpose on the defensive end.
And really, it's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to hold his guys accountable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got T.J. McConnell, Isaiah Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnover tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Pacers trail by 11. Outside Matherin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Holiday, the pass to White. Back to Holiday. Tatum on the wing, covered by Siakam. Tatum using his size inside.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Turner's checked in for Jackson. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Tatum kicks to Horford. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. White with it. Back to Tatum. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .137 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. .132 left to play here in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Here's Brown. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
Here's Halliburton. Turner with it, and Turner throws it down.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Horford. Lamar covering. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Over Turner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Halliburton. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And they get it back. Brown against Halliburton. And that one drops for him. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
Drew Holiday, third personal foul, third team foul.
He gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.